Good morning, everybody. It's Pat. I just want to go over a few things quickly with you this morning. Just take a quick look at the markets. We got Shanghai. You can see this was up 0.8% last night. That would be their Tuesday. This is bumping up right up against old resistance again. It's looking good. It came off the 200 a few days ago. It's been rising since. I don't see any problems with this. Not too worried about it. Nikkei was up 0.5% yesterday. This is looking good, back above the 50 and the 20. The 200's way down here still, but everything's rising, so that's looking great. Let's look at Germany. Germany's bumping up right against their high from a few days ago, which is also the all-time high. So Europe's really looking great right now. Overall markets are really strong. Let's look at quickly at the UK. You can see even the UK is coming out of the hole here. They got a long ways to go before their pre-COVID highs, but overall looking pretty strong here above the 50 and 20, rising just about every day. So we got let's quick look through ours. We got the S&P. You can see just day after day of climbing here. We're at new highs above the 50 and 20. That looks good. The Dow, same situation. That was a nice move off the 50. It's just been climbing. NASDAQ up 0.5% this morning. That's bumping up against the 50. The futures are right now. You can see the index actually closed. The index itself closed above the moving averages yesterday. So that's looking quite bullish again. Looks a lot better than it did yesterday after spending 2 days in a row bouncing, running up against the 20. So markets are looking pretty bullish. We got a nice start ahead. And quickly, I wanted to cover a trade I talked about yesterday. So we were looking at this breakout. ADP broke out above its pre-COVID highs. Actually, I think it's an all-time high as well. Zoom back out. Yeah, also an all-time high. So this was looking good. We had a nice breakout there. As soon as it made that move, it was 185, I think, was our trigger. I ended up buying calls at I think it was 184.90. Basically, it was against 184.90. We bought the May 185 calls for $8.30. Posted that. Hopefully a few of you were able to get in. The stock hung around for a while. I think it dipped a bit, so everybody should have been able to get that trade okay. Anyways, it's closed the day up 32%. Calls are up at, let's see, I've got it here. So here's the option chain for ADP. You can see the calls settled at 10.95. So we're up considerably on that one. 32% to start. What I would do to manage this then generally is, so we're up, say, 30%. I would say use a stop up about plus 10% at this point. You don't want to give up your gains completely, but you do want to give it room so it can continue to run. The chart still looks quite good. So just quickly kind of doing the rough math, we bought them at 8.30, so 10% would be about $9.15. So you can see we're at 10.95 right now. These have a 0.60 delta. That means for every dollar that the stock goes down, that the calls would lose about 60 cents. So right now we're at, what I say, 9.15 would be 10%. We're at 10.95, so that's about $1.80. So we're talking about a $3 drop. If the stock dropped $3, you take $3, multiply that by 0.6. That'll give you $1.80. So what I would do in this situation, so the stop would be about $3 lower from here, is I would set a trading view alert on my charts for, you can see the stock right now is at 189.08, so $3 lower is basically 186. I would set an alert for like 187, maybe 186.50, probably 186.50, and I would mark on that alert. I would just say check ADP calls, and I would go in, have a quick look at what the market was doing at that time, and decide if I needed to go in and close those or not. at least it would keep me alert that the stock was moving and it was going against me, and that way I wouldn't give up my gains. So that's about it for that. I'm gonna go ahead and set an alert at 187 myself, and we'll just keep an eye on it. But hopefully, it looks like the markets are up, so this should continue higher this morning. And we'll leave it at that. Thanks. Talk to you in Basecamp.